Hey everybody, it's Jeffrey Vizcaino here with Playbill. We have some new residents right now on Skid Row, and today they're here in the studio with me, Thomas Doherty, Madeline Brewer. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Well, I saw you guys last week in the show, and you guys, there's the old saying like, oh, they look like they're having so much fun, but just seeing the way you guys interact off stage now here in the studio, you guys must be having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we are.
We're having so much fun. I don't know what to do with my hands.
No, we're having the best time. She's so amazing. She's so fun. She's so talented. But also, it's like really, it's so stressful. I got 2.5 weeks to learn the show, and so you're just stressed out your head for 2.5 weeks.
Yes.
You're really, you've landed though.
Yeah, I'm landed now.
Yeah.
But even just for the last couple of weeks, just kind of getting it in my body and stuff, it's just been amazing.
I'm sure because you've been doing the show for a little bit before when Thomas joined. What has this experience been like for you? Because those who got to see you in the West End as Sally Bowles got to see you here, and now coming to the stateside to do Audrey. What has this whole experience been like for you?
It's been wonderful. I was so lucky to start with Nick Christopher, who's played Seymour before. So it was really nice to have. He was so familiar and so locked in. It was like, it really helped me find Audrey, the character. Very different role to Sally Bowles, but strangely with a lot of similarities. A distinct nail color, purple eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Kind of a crappy boyfriend who might be gay.
Thomas, I'll tell you, I've been following your career, obviously, from Descendants and even The Invitation, and I'll say, what I've seen from your film work, you're a very brooding person on film. And with Seymour, you are so funny, so laughable, and then for those who come to see, you are throwing your body everywhere. Your physical comedy is so impressive to watch. What was it about this role that you were like, oh, I want to play in this, I want to be this character?
Well, I've always loved musical theatre. That's kind of like my first love.
Yeah.
And it's the very first show I ever did when I was 9 or 10 was Little Shop. Not as any part, just as like third street child to the left. And then this presented itself, and I've always wanted to do theatre, to do musical theatre. And honestly, I didn't think it was this big of a thing. I was like, yeah, I know Little Shop. And then I realised it's really hard.
Yeah.
But no, it's been amazing, and it's also such a challenge for me as well. You know, I've never played a nerdy character like this before. What?
Every character I play is incredibly charming and beautiful.
No.
It's a stretch for me.
Well, no.
Not now.
No, it's like to play like to get that physicality is kind of it's.
I'm joking, but it's so good. I believe it was my mother who, after she saw him, she was like, "You're so pathetic." That was great.
From both your Emmy-nominated role on Handmaid's Tale and then your other work, I noticed that the women that you have portrayed, they're very complicated women that you like to portray. And I'm interested in what about these type of characters draws you into wanting to play them?
I have been really lucky that I've played these characters that have really great writing, and there's a whole lot of women there to explore. And I used to describe Sally this way, especially, is like she is endlessly mineable. There's always more to be uncovering and digging up. Which is very true of playing Janine for 9 years, 6 seasons. There was still more to learn about her. And it's really great writing that has withstood the test of time. And this is a very different character in Audrey, but it is great writing. It's different than 6 seasons of The Handmaid's Tale, but I think it speaks volumes that the variety of women who have played Audrey, like to kind of be joining this legacy of women, not just in our production, but in previous iterations and the original. There's so much to explore there. I feel like my Audrey is definitely different than any of the other Audreys, and so on and so forth. It's just, everybody has their own spin, and that's what's so beautiful about it, and why it has withstood the test of time. I feel like I already said that.
I have to say, for those who don't know, like before we started filming, you guys have such wonderful chemistry. Did you guys know each other before this? I mean, this bond.
Well, no, this is crazy. Actually, I was looking up something. I was trying to find this person that I'd met at a dinner, and I was looking through the photos from. It was like having Ross Katz's Chaos Dinner.
Yes.
I was trying to find that person, and then I was like, that is Thomas. I wasn't trying to find Thomas, I was trying to find somebody else. But I was like, wait a second, that tall Scottish guy that I talked to outside who told me about his acting teacher in New York, that was Thomas.
I had a beard.
Yeah,
She had an
didn't
excuse.
even-
I didn't have an excuse.
No, I'm forgettable. Is the trouble
No.
with me?
No, she's just amazing. She's fantastic. And I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with her husband as well.
Yeah. But yeah, we had fun. But
Yeah.
we did meet before, coincidentally,
Yes.
in like April or whatever that was. And then I realized it about like 2 weeks ago. And it's like we've met before actually.
Thank you both so much for coming down to the Playbill Studio. Appreciate your time here. Guys, you got to go check them out at Little Shop of Horrors, the West Side Theater, Off-Broadway. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.